Hi again, Gregg the News Tribune here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Seahawks preseason is over. They lost 30-19 tonight to the Oakland Raiders, mostly reserves for both teams. Seahawks, as if it matters, and it doesn't. First winless preseason in team history. What did we learn tonight? Well, very few starters played at all. Russell Wilson didn't play. 3/5 of the starting offensive line did not play. We learned that they sure appreciate Dwayne Brown as their left tackle. They had Isaiah Battle starting at left tackle. Here's what his first drive was like of the game. He tackled a Raiders defensive end, didn't get called for holding on what he should have on that play. Then he got called for holding to bring back a touchdown pass from Austin Davis, who was playing for Wilson, to Jerron Brown, who's made the team as an extra wide receiver. So penalty negated that. Got a second holding penalty. Gave up a sack, and then finally got benched, and Willie Beavers came in. What was interesting, in the second drive, Beavers moved to right tackle when Jermaine Ifedi left, one of the two starting offensive linemen along with Ethan Posick to play tonight, and George Fant went to left tackle. We were told last week by Pete Carroll that Fant was competing at right tackle for Jermaine Ifedi's job, and after the game I asked about Fant, and Carroll said yes, he's still, quote, breathing down Jermaine Ifedi's neck to play at right tackle, yet he came in tonight and played left tackle, which I thought was curious. Also curious, it got to be by the time the third quarter came around that Joey Hunt, the backup center, was playing right tackle. So they went out of their way not to have George Fant playing much time at right tackle if that's where they want him to play during the regular season. It sure didn't look like it tonight. So Jermaine Ifedi appears to be the starting right tackle, yet he limped off with an ankle injury that Pete Carroll said he didn't know the severity of. I said, is it serious? And he said he thinks he's okay, but that, quote, he will need all of the week, the long week before the opener, I would think, is what the coach said. The opener is 10 days away, so any kind of ankle injury Ifedi has could heal here in the next 3 days that the Seahawks are off the practice field. That's the only real injury concern. Battle got hurt, or actually left the game ill later. He may not make the team anyway. But there were some other injury concerns about players who didn't play. Amar Darboh was supposed to play to try to win a roster spot, the second-year wide receiver, third-round pick from Michigan last year. He didn't play. He didn't play all preseason. Carroll said after the game he knows what Amar Darboh can do, and they like him as a player. They like him on special teams. Read into that what you will. It was interesting to me after the game when he talked about the right cornerback position, the starting position that still hadn't been settled. He mentioned Dante Johnson and rookie Trey Flowers in that order. He did not mention Byron Maxwell. Only a few minutes later did he say that Maxwell couldn't get on the field this year. He didn't play at all in any of the preseason games because of a hip flexor injury. To me, Maxwell's the odd man out. They're not going to keep three right cornerbacks. They have many other places on the roster to fill. Plus, Maxwell and Johnson haven't played special teams. Maxwell won't play special teams. So at age 30 with a $950,000 contract, I think Byron Maxwell might not make the team on Saturday, and Dante Johnson could be the starter at right cornerback in Denver for the opener. What else we learned tonight? Austin Davis was in a thankless position. Seahawks started him tonight for Russell Wilson, even though Brett Hundley arrived today in the trade from Green Bay that was finalized yesterday. Hundley's going to be the backup, not Davis. So Davis was playing for everybody else in the league but the Seahawks tonight, though wearing a Seahawk uniform. The Seahawks even made him a co-captain before the game, which is almost patronizing. Davis did well, 194 yards passing, all in the first half. As I said, he had the touchdown called back. He did have an 81-yard touchdown to former UW wide receiver Demore Stringfellow, who just blew by his defensive back for the score. I don't think Stringfellow is going to make the team, but they want to keep him and likely on the practice squad if another NFL team didn't get excited by that touchdown tonight and claim him on waivers. Any team that claims a player the Seahawks put on waivers, any team puts on waivers Saturday by the 1 p.m. deadline. If they claim him on waivers, they have to put him on the active roster. So the Seahawks are hoping they can get Stringfellow and rookie quarterback Alex Magoo, for that matter, 7th-round pick, onto the practice squad. Magoo played the second half, did well, had a really fine throw for a touchdown, should have been a touchdown, called back and the receiver went out of bounds. We'll see what happens with the quarterbacks. They're only going to keep two. The odds are that the third will be Alex Magoo and Austin Davis will be released and Brett Hundley be the number 2 quarterback. There's no doubt after the Seahawks traded a 6th-round pick that they're going to keep Hundley on the team. Shaquem Griffin started weak side linebacker. He and his brother Shaquem Griffin at left cornerback were really the only two starters on defense to play tonight. Austin Calitro and Shaquem Griffin look great at linebacker. Calitro, I think, is going to make the team, the second-year free agent from Villanova, as Bobby Wagner's backup middle linebacker. Calitro is as good a middle linebacker that they've had here in years to back up Wagner. It's pretty much been Wagner and nobody else. So look for Calitro to make the team, especially the showing he had tonight. 7 tackles in the first half for Shaquem Griffin. His wondrous season continues. After the game, he met with different limbed kids from across the Pacific Northwest, was beaming at signing their shirts and posing for pictures with them with their parents on the field. The guy's remarkable. The story's remarkable. I'm telling you, I can go on and on about it. Read more about it at thenewstribune.com and at Twitter at GBellSeattle. Pictures and videos of him with the kids who were absolutely over the moon to meet Shaquem Griffin after the game. But he's going to start. Not only is he playing his first NFL game, the first one-handed player drafted in the NFL, he's going to start that first game September 9th at Denver. Cuts are Saturday, 1 p.m. That won't be the final regular season roster. You know that. Trades, waiver pickups. Seahawks will make moves after moves past that Saturday deadline. I'll have it all on thenewstribune.com and again at GBellSeattle on Twitter. Thanks for watching.